how many products you should test every single week? And how long would it take for you to actually start seeing results? This is a common question, basically, that is asked from everybody. I mean, if you ask yourself this question, which I'm sure 99% of you starting in dropshipping, ask yourself, how much products do I have to test in order for me to find this kind of quote unquote winners? Well, I'm going to maybe say something that you don't want to hear it, or maybe say something that you probably like to hear, but I'm just going to be extremely honest with you. After all these years, I realized that there's not an amount of products that you can test to have a certainty, whatever, to be sure that a certain amount you're going to be making money, right? Or you're going to be finding a winning product. And it's sad that I say something like that, but I have to be honest with my audience. A lot of you guys who's listening to me and a lot of new dropshippers, nowadays they have this illusion that because you test 10 products, 20 products, 50 products, 100 products, and you still didn't get a winner, you are doing something wrong. And I'm going to actually talk about a couple stuff, obviously about the same subject. If you are not putting at least 6 to 8 hours on product research, your chances of finding a winning product are so far away, because a lot of drop shippers believe that because they sold one product and they make, $1 million, they think that they have everything figured out. And this cannot be more wrong. Finding a winning product is time on the game, is constantly testing, is understanding which products work for you, for your ad account. There's so much that goes into finding a winning product that a lot of people get confused, and after, let's say, 50 products that they have tested, they're like, oh, shit, drop shipping is not a good business. Put this on perspective, what I'm about to say. We have stores that we test 80 products a week on a single store. Every single week. And that's only one store. The amount of hours that has to be put in to find 80 products to test them every week is, I don't even think that your brain comprehensive or understand the level of time consuming that takes. And I'm just speaking for one store testing 80 products every week. A lot of you guys, the problem that you have is once you see that you have tested 100 products and you don't have results, the first thing that comes to your mind is, I'm doing something wrong. My account is not working properly. My product selections are bad. But you don't put on perspective that you just started to test products. Beasts like my brother and I, that we have a team behind us, how can you think that you sitting down in your room testing 2 products a week, you're going to compete with animals like us? And I just mentioned one store. You cannot imagine the level of structuring that goes behind testing just 80 products in one store. I mean, if you can only imagine of the whole system that goes behind that, not just the hours that you have to put into it, but the ecosystem that you have to create around all those products that you're going to be testing every week in order for them to actually perform the best. You wouldn't never do drop shipping. So if you still in this video, it's because something is triggering your mind to understand how much products do I need to test in order for me to find a winning product. Listen, guys, I don't believe in luck. For my brother and I, we have never found a 25 cent in the floor. So for us, I guess luck doesn't exist. We make luck happen. How? You can either wait for luck to come to you, or you can either do so much work that is inevitable that one day or another, this will work. And I quote this from Alex Mosi, which he says that in one of his podcasts or one of his videos, is that you can either sit down and try to find a gold mine product that is going to make you $1 billion, or you can either outwork so much that is inevitable that the luck will come to you. Now, is there anything that can help that? Yes. Hours of product research. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. If you don't put between, like I say, 6 to 8 hours every single day on doing product research, you are basically a rookie in this game. Dropshipping is not like it used to be. And it takes a lot of work to achieve good results, amazing, life-changing results, right? So a lot of people ask me, how would you know when you found a winning product? I can categorize them in 1, 2, 3, okay? 3 being the bad, the worst products, and 1 being the best. Once you have a number 3 product, you will know. You know how? And your customer service. It's very simple. If you receive a couple emails per day and you can handle that by yourself, you have a number 3 product. But if you get an A product, your fingers will not be enough, and your hands and your feet with 4 computers in front of you to answer a customer service. There will be, and that's when you will know that you have an A1 product. Obviously, depends on the ads as well and all those things. But if you look at your customer service and you wake up in the morning after 3 days, 4 days that product is running, and you look at your emails and you have 400 emails not responded, and when you answer those 400 emails, you go back and you're like, Jesus Christ, I have 500 more waiting for me. Then you have one product, basically a winning mega product. And I'm going to give an advice for all of you watching. You can follow trends and make some money, which is completely fine. I don't like to follow trends for the simple reason. Trends die, right? And I'm not this kind of guy that I like to run after trends and base my life my family's life on trends, right? So I base my life with my brother on two things: consistency and hard work every day. And if you have those two things, you will find that winning product. You will find that product that one day you wake up and everything changed. And you can start traveling the world and doing all of that. But you know what? Reality check is that when you find that one winning product, your life is not going to become way more complicated, but way more busy, because things don't stop there, right? It's not just about finding that product and your life is changed forever. It's work that you have to double it. You will have to have a team. You will have to train those teams. You will have to fire those people. And that's another video that I can make for you guys about how difficult it is to basically have a good team with you. How difficult it can be to train people and to have people that have the same vision like you, right? I learned from one of my uncles that's still in Cuba. One day when I was a child, I went to his house and he was painting his car, painting or washing. I can't remember exactly. And I asked him, man, you have money, why you don't put somebody to paint it? Or I think it was painting it. Why you don't put somebody to paint it? At that time I was, I don't know, maybe 8 years old, And I still remember that he said to me, nobody will ever do the work like you. So if you want perfection, you have to do the work. And this I'm implementing into product research. You can have some people in the Philippines doing product research for you, right? You can have some people in India in America doing product research for you. But if you don't do it yourself, you lose that kind of spark that what's new, what's old, right? So my advice to all dropshippers that they are on that search of winning products, don't search for winning products. Search to provide a good customer service, search to give good prices, search to give quality products to your customers, excellent shipping time. The product will come by himself. Chasing a winning product is the worst thing that you can ever do, right? I chased a winning product all my life. It never came, that guy. That guy was in another planet. That guy took a ship with Elon Musk and went to the moon to play golf, because that guy never came. That guy only came when I forget about it. When I was like, okay, either way, I'm still going to test. I'm still going to do my work. No matter what, you will come whenever you want to come. And that's exactly what happened. It becomes this kind of, it's not even a work. I don't even call my business anymore like a job. I just call it my life. It's something that I have pleasure to do, And when you adapt that to your business, to your drop shipping business, everything will change. You won't see your days as long. Like, it's already here 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm doing this video. I started at 6 o'clock in the morning, sorry. I don't even see the hours pass by. So if you do, let's say 6 hours of product research every single day, and you test products every week, and you run ads, and you are a single man operation, your days shouldn't be long, because you're doing so much work that days will fly by, and one day you will wake up and poof, you have a winning product. And before I let you go, guys, I want to say this. If you think that somebody in this goddamn planet can come and say, I knew, that that product was going to be a winning product, they're lying to you. Winning products, you never know. It can be the worst product that you never wanted to test, and that product will take off. Right? There's other things that impact that, and I can speak about that in another video, or my brother can speak about it. But winning products money don't like to be chased. Money like to be attracted. And how can you attract money? How can you attract that winning product without chasing it? It's just overworking it, overdoing so much that it's inevitable that that product will come to you. It's just a matter of time. So if you're young and you're thinking, oh, I still have time to start drop shipping, let me tell you something, my good friends. You don't. You don't have time. Time flies. And you will wake up and you'll have 37 years old like me next month, and you're going to be like, damn it, I should have started this when I was 18 years old. So for all my listeners, thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting my brother and I. We're being super busy. We have a ton of things going on. But I just want to take a moment and say thank you for listening to the videos, supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This will allow us to keep posting videos. And if you want to be having a private one-on-one mentoring, guys, just message me when you're ready. But if you don't have not even $10,000 to even initiate with me, don't even waste your time on messaging me. You would just waste it. And a lot of people say, yeah, but bro, you're not going to make me a millionaire. No, I'm not. I'm just going to provide you the knowledge that I have in order for you to become a millionaire. I don't make millionaires. Millionaires that become millionaires by themselves when they have the knowledge that I have, the connections that I have, the tricks that I have. When you have access to that, then you're good to go. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And deuce.